Hey you guys, this is the Kaizen Man, and today I'm here to talk to you about something a little bit more mundane, a little bit more house related, which is caulking. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this right here. So there's a little bit of mold that's built up in this shower. I'm going to try to show you as best I can. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to use one of these flexible putty knives to scrape all that off. And at Home Depot in Canada, they sell kind of these kind of little guys, which I didn't find to be super useful because it's plastic, and after a few tries, it just kind of dulls out. So I'm just using a regular old screwdriver here and one of these putty knives. And this is what I'm going to use to first just get all of the old kind of moldy caulking that's in there that's half come out off. And then I have silicone putty here, which I'm going to be putting on. I've already got it in the gun. I looked it up on a YouTube video on how to put it through a gun, so you can do that too. It's super easy. But yeah, if you're finding some leaks in your shower, or if you're finding some mold and you just don't like how it looks, super easy job, and I'm going to take you through it today. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get started. So first things first is getting all of this stuff out. So it does come out. All right, so we're about halfway through cleaning all this out. You can see there's quite a bit of this gunk that's kind of come off. And what we're starting to see now is the edges underneath the tile are much more empty. And this is still, like I said, halfway. So, you know, this kind of stuff that you want to have this stuff scraped off, because the cleaner it is, the easier it is for the caulking that you put on to stick. Okay, so I think we're pretty much there. It's hard work, but yeah, it looks good. I'm just gonna give it a vacuum and then we're good to go. Let me just show you what it looks like. So you can see here now, there's a big difference from when we started. Could still probably scrape a little bit off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna vacuum this, but you can see you can completely look underneath, and all of that gunk is all down here. All of the stuff that was in there, that was moldy, that was old, is just out. So now I've got to clean it up a little bit, but yeah, we're pretty much there. All right, so you can see here, it's looking much cleaner. All that gunk is now out. I've cleaned it up, I've vacuumed, I've gotten right into the little corners there. So it's nice and clean for us, and it's ready to start caulking into. So there we go. And it's always a good idea to start right at the end and then apply nice, even, gentle pressure all the way through. Try to have it one nice strip that you can control the flow. And then here, I'm just gonna do this little bit here as well, because it is coming off, even though it's not necessarily caulking. But I'm gonna try and smooth that out as best I can. So that looks pretty good, even just as it is, so I might not even touch that up too much. Okay, so here we are. You can see that the caulking has been done. Now, I definitely don't pretend that this is the best job out there, and you know, this is definitely, I even scratch up the marble here a little bit, as you can see, but overall, once this dries up, this is gonna look just fine. And as I've found with these kind of projects, that people never really look at, you know, they're not going to zoom into your caulking. As long as when you're looking at from about this view, it looks clean and it looks like it's been done, that's really all that matters. So again, it's super easy to do this. You can totally do it yourself. It took me about maybe an hour or so through a podcast on. And again, like I said, I'm not a professional, definitely an amateur. Maybe this is my second or third time doing this. But yeah, I thought I would check this out, and hope this helps. And until next time, it's the Kaizen Man signing out.